have a couple of errands, no, more than a couple. I have a few errands I want to get done, a couple of cafes I want to try. It is 8:40 now, and ideally I'd like to be home by like 2 p.m. Let's see if it can be done. I also want to go for a little walk as well to get my steps in. First stop, I'm going to head in the direction of Hope Island because I really want to try out Doughed. I've seen it all over social media and it looks really good. So I'm going to head in that direction. But on the way, I'm going to stop at Chemist Warehouse because they are doing an MCO Beauty 50% off sale. So I think there's a couple items I want to get, and then I also want to pick up a moisturizer whilst I'm there. My hair probably looks a little bit funny. I put a hair mask in it last night. It's like Olaplex, but not. It's a little Primark dupe that I brought back from the UK. So I put that in it last night. It's mainly dried out, but yes, I'm hoping I can get back early afternoon so I can just have like a chill afternoon, wash my hair, have a bit of an everything shower and do all of that. Okay, let's do a little haul of what I got. So I got some concealer. I got this in the lightest color because I don't know, I feel like lately like the concealer I've been using, it's kind of like it matches with my skin, so it's not really giving like the highlight that I want. So I decided this time to opt for like one of the lightest colors. Like obviously this is not going to suit someone who is super pale. Like there were only 3 color options there, so I just went with the lightest one there. I got this lip balm, another lip balm. I got this cheap and lip tint, which I thought would be like good just like on an easy day just to like chuck a little bit on. And then I've actually been wanting to get one of these for ages, a clear brow gel, because at the moment I use like a wax on my eyebrows, which is really good, but the thing about it is I have to put in a little bit of water into the wax to like activate it, and it's all a bit like of a messy job kind of thing, and sometimes I just need like something to grab really quick just to like run through the eyebrows. So I thought like this would be good. So I don't think I went too crazy. It came to about like $41, so I'm pretty happy with that because there was a lot of like really good looking products there. So I think I maintained some self-control. I didn't end up getting any moisturizer because I went in there and it was only like 25% off the RRP, and that's just like not good enough for me. Like I'm a bit stubborn when it comes to like buying like a lot of like health and beauty products. I probably won't, ideally I buy them at like 50% off. I will not buy them if they're anything less than 40% off, just because I know they do always go on sale. So yeah, I think I have enough moisturizer to last me like a weekish. So I'm going to go the next week and then I'll look up what price it is, Chemist Warehouse. Like in a few days, Chemist Warehouse, Woolworths, Coles, Priceline, like all them. And I'm really hoping just somewhere's doing it like 50% off, because usually that's kind of how the sales cycles work. So hopefully there will be. As always, I have my notebook with me with my list of everything that I want to get done today, and I've just remembered something. I was at Woolworths the other day. I didn't look properly because I was with my dad, but I noticed that there was collagen powder on sale 50% off, and I had been thinking about getting some. So I want to go back to a Woolies and check that out, see if it looks any good, and if so, maybe get that. So I'm going to add that to the list. Where you take this up? That was so good, you guys. So I got the strawberry matcha, which I want to say was like $7.50, which I think is like good for a strawberry matcha, because basically every other strawberry matcha I've seen is like upwards of that price. That was really, really good. It's a very, very subtle matcha taste, so if you're like a big matcha connoisseur, that you might not go for that, but for me, I don't like a strong matcha, so that was really nice. And it had like little chunky strawberry bits at the bottom. Yeah, that was delicious. And then I also got a sandwich because I'm a sandwich lover, so I couldn't go there and not get one. And I got the mortadella something. It had like pesto and hot honey, so that was really, really good as well. And then so basically I ordered, and then I sat down, I was waiting, and then they brought it over and I opened it up and it was the wrong sandwich. And as it turns out, they'd given my sandwich to someone else, and like I'd gotten someone else's sandwich. And so they're like, oh, we're so sorry, like we'll go back, like we'll make you the right one. They were so nice about it, and like I'm honestly didn't mind, like I was not in that much of a rush. And they brought me over a free cookie to say sorry, which was so sweet. So it is red velvet, so let's give it a little taste. It's huge, like look at the size of this cookie. Oh my god, I'm just gonna have a little bit because I'm pretty full from the sandwich. I feel like cookies of this size, like you're bordering on like a little cake. So good. Super random, but I did not notice because I was like kind of just like on my phone, and then I had a girl like tap me on the shoulder and she's like, hey, could you take a photo of us? I'm like, oh sure. And I was taking a photo because Anna Paul was there, so they wanted a photo with Anna Paul. So yeah, might see that photo pop up on TikTok or Instagram at some point. Okay, so I'm in Pacific Fair now. First stop is Woolworths to look for that collagen powder. I think this is the one that I spotted the other day. I'm not sure if I should be going for a powder or for one of the tablets. I might just give it a quick Google and see what it says is best. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with this one. It is a powder. It's 240 grams and a serving of 6 grams. So that means there's 40 servings per container. So at $24.75, a serving comes out to 62 cents each, which price-wise I'm happy with, because I'm like, I want it to be definitely under $1, so it's quite well a bit underneath that. And then I googled it, and you want a dosage of collagen, you want to have at least 2.5 grams, and this is 2.5 grams and everything else is either 2.5 or lower, so I think this is the one to go for. Just did a refund on some products and picked up a click and collect. Heading into, so I'm at Broadbeach now. I'm going to Zoux smoothie bar because I've heard that they do a little Hailey Bieber Air One smoothie do. I love that smoothie. Actually was in Brisbane the other day and tried a smoothie dupe there, so let's give this one a try. Okay, so this looks similar to the Hailey Bieber smoothie, but I would say taste-wise, not so much. It's definitely a lot heavier on like kind of the coconut and the almond taste. which is great if you like that. And unfortunately for me, I just don't really like a nutty taste in things, so not ideal. Just going for a little walk around the park and water just to get some steps in before I head home.